So let's talk about the weather right quick. Because it's terrible everywhere, all at once. Everywhere, all at once. So please go look up and research weather modification. It's right there. All you gotta do is look it up. How weather modifications are fighting climate change. So they think they're going to tell you that they're using this to fight climate change, which is part of the Agenda 2030. I hope you've done your research and looked that up. Weather modification tech, how cloud seeding increases. Let's see here. What does that say? Weather modification is the act of intentionally manipulating or altering the weather. The most common form of weather modification is cloud seeding, which increases rain or snow, usually for the purpose of increasing the local water supply. Weather modification can also have the goal of preventing damaging weather such as hail, hurricanes. Okay, this is what... So, Don't tell me that they're not modifying the weather, that they're increasing the rain and snow. If you go look this up, 8 states are tweaking the weather, and it might not work. What can we do about extreme weather? Let's see here. So they are, could human weather intervention be the answer to climate warming? Who keeps records of weather modification projects? The pros and cons of weather manipulation. Can humans manipulate the weather? HAARP. I don't know what that is. Weather Modification Program, HAARP. I got the wrong HAARPs. High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. HAARP. So please go look some stuff up and research. Cloud seeding, HAARP, chemtrails, contrails. I think that's about it, but the weather is getting extremely severe. All of a sudden, all at once, everywhere. I was watching the weather on the news, and the guy was talking about the power outages as he threw the devil horns up, and then he was talking about some power station that was fixing outages when there were no outages. And I was like, ooh, that caught my attention as he threw them devil horns up. And then started talking about the power company that's restoring power when the power wasn't even out in that particular county or city. So, and I've watched all this stuff, all the severe weather come all at once, everywhere. From the East Coast to the West Coast, Florida, Tennessee, everywhere. So, what program is government HAARP? Please go research this. Look stuff up to bring in Agenda 2030, their new world order out of chaos. all you can do is prepare for the extreme weather. Repent and research stuff so you know what's really happening and what's going on and why. No, I'm not in no awakening. I'm not in the woke movement. I'm not in the metrics. If you research all of that, it's third eye metrics. That's why Kanye West is in the metrics, who is definitely have sacrificed his mom and is definitely worships Baphomet and is part of the New World Order to bring in their New World Order. So no, I'm not part of any of that movement. In the truth community, which actually has fed people lies for years, a lot of them. I am just a person who researched for 10 years, looked stuff up, and HAARP. So when people tell me this couldn't happen and that couldn't happen, there was somebody that said that the government or nobody can control the weather, otherwise they would do it. They wouldn't be destroying everything with it. They would be, using it to make good weather, nice weather everywhere. And I was like, whoa, yeah. I said, you really need to go look stuff up and research stuff. Because to them, and they're telling people that they're doing it to stop global warming and for this and that. That's what the planes and the contrails are for. And the planes spraying the skies. They're saying that they're doing that for the good of the people. Spraying chemicals down and killing a whole bunch of people is doing that for the good of the people and the weather? I don't think so. So research this stuff. Why is all the weather happening all at once everywhere? Research. Look stuff up. I'm just taking you to the places you need to look stuff up and research. And you can do your own research. Don't listen to me. Go look it up yourself. It's right there. Okay.